So what's going on, my beautiful people out in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose. So it's Friday. Actually, here on my end, it's not Friday, but on your end, it is Friday because that's when you're going to see this video. So I've decided to do something. Okay, hear me out, and you guys let me know in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong. I'm thinking I'm not going to do top 10s anymore. I'm done with top 10s. Everybody does top 10s, and they'll do top 10s like 5 days a week. One, that's a real pain to do. Okay, it's just a lot. And two is like, you come out with top 10 this, top 10 that, top 10 this, top 10. It just gets to be too much. And plus, you guys don't have that much time. So I was thinking I want to respect your time because, you don't have 25, 30 minutes to spend on a video. Maybe you do at night, but what you really want to know is just give me the info, let's get it over with, and let's move on. And on my end, it just makes it easier because then I can produce more content because I'm keeping it down to a level that's, manageable. So from now on, unless you guys say stop doing it, I'm just gonna do top 5s. I don't see doing top 10s that last, 25 to 30 minutes being productive for you because, you don't have that kind of time. You guys are busy. So I'm gonna do top 5s and keep it down to like maybe 10, 15 minutes tops. And that way you can see the information you wanna see, and then you can move on with your beautiful lives. So if you guys don't agree with me, let me know. But if you do, stick around. So today I'm gonna do, I got complimented today 2 times. And I'm like, you know what? Let me do my top 5 for the month of, where are we? April, that I have gotten quite a few compliments on. So I have 5 for you guys. I don't have a, honorable mention, just 5. The fragrances that have given me multiple compliments. Stick around if you want to know what they are. I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. So before we start, let me just tell you that to me, these are all Jose coffee worthy. They really are. We are going to start off with the one that I got complimented on 2 times today. And yeah, it is hot here in Tennessee. I didn't care. I put it on, and 2 women complimented me. And that is, you guys know this one. This is French Avenue's Liquid Broom. Now, Liquid Broom is beautiful. I love Liquid Broom. It's supposed to be a clone of PDM's Altair. And truth be told, I've never smelled PDM's Altair. So I can't really tell you how close it is, although everything I've seen, everything I've read says it is a very good clone of PDM's Altair. And I get compliments with it all the time. I kid you not, all the time. It's got notes like cinnamon, cardamom, bourbon vanilla, orange blossom, bergamot, Gaiac wood, which gives it a soft rosy kind of feel, but you don't really get too much rose. And I've got notes for you guys, if you want to know. This is supposed to smell like PDM Altair. However, some people in the reviews say that to them it smells a little bit like Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I have that one. I tried it. I don't think so. It also Bed Bath & Beyond Vanilla Romance. I haven't tried that one yet. I'll give it a shot. And then Armaf Craze. And Armaf Craze is a clone of Pegasus. I don't think so either. I don't smell that almond. Although praline, which it has as a note, can come off a little almondy, but I don't get that Pegasus feel. And I do have a decant of Pegasus. I don't get it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It does come off when you first spray it a little bit camphorous, like that camphor, that Vicks kind of thing that you would put on yourself. your mother would put on you when you were a baby, and then they take. So here's the thing. When I was a baby, when I was growing up, if you had a cold, what the women would do, especially if it was in your chest, is they would put some Vicks or camphor on your chest, put a little candle on the chest, and then put a shot glass over that, because their thought was that the heat would just push it down into your chest. Whether it worked or not, I don't know. But that was one of the things that, people in the old days would do. It's just kind of funny. But yeah, so a little camphorous undertone, creamy vanilla, woody, warm, cozy, a little gourmandy, absolutely unisex. Absolutely unisex. And I wore this today and it was like 83 degrees. I just was soft on the sprays, but I got 2 compliments. And one was like, "Oh my God, you smell so good." And I was like, "Thank you." So that is Liquid Broom by French Avenue. That's number 1. Let's move on to number 2. Now, Liquid 2 needs no introduction, because if you guys watch me a lot, you know I love this fragrance. And this fragrance is a compliment magnet for me. It may not be for you, but for me it is. And this is Bade Al Oud's Amethyst. And this bottle is empty. I've got to get a new one. I can't be without my Amethyst. This thing's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's really rosy. It's jammy. It's thick. But man, do I love that scent. And apparently, a lot of other people do. Mostly women. But women love this fragrance. And I think women would love to wear this fragrance as well, because it's beautiful. It really is. The oud in it makes it a little bit more manly, which is what I like. I've got Infinity Rose, and that's really rosy. It smells nice, but to me that leans more feminine. This one leans more male. And if you like rose and you want to get into oud, I would definitely suggest Bade Al Oud Amethyst by Lattafa, because it's beautiful. Next, now this one, oh, I love this one. Guys, I've only had this one for maybe 3 months, 2 months, and look at the dent I put in this thing. It's such a good fragrance. And I've gotten compliments by a few women saying, whatever you're wearing, it smells really good. And this is really nice. This is called Teriyaki Intense. Do not confuse it with Teriyaki. Teriyaki is more female leaning. This is more male leaning, and it is gorgeous. This is actually, just history, this is actually the perfumer. They got a real perfumer, or stateside perfumer, I believe it is, to create this. And his name is Quentin Bish. And he created Azzaro Wanted by Night, Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy. He was part of that. And they're starting to do that, because I think Lattafa knows, we're kicking butt and we need some backup. So let's just get these guys to come in and create some great scents for us. And this one is really, really good. This one has got saffron, bergamot, plum liqueur, cinnamon, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. Now, what I wrote down is this is musky, syrupy, warm, definitely unisex. I absolutely think women can rock this as well. It's got a good amount of sweetness, not too strong or not too weak on the sweetness side. It's just right. Date night scent, absolutely. A little floral as well, and powdery, but not too powdery. So hopefully those, and then smooth, slightly sweet. It is such a beautiful fragrance, guys. Really, really good. This is, some people said that this is supposed to smell a little bit like angel share. No, I don't think it smells like angel share at all. I mean, at all. But some people say it, to them it does. And that's the whole point. Everybody has a different nose. Everybody has different skin chemistry. So what one person smells out of a fragrance, it may not be the same that another person smells out of the fragrance. You just got to keep that in mind. I may tell you this is beautiful and it's great, and you'll buy it and you say, this sucks, I hate it. That's just the way it goes. I'm just here to give you information on how I feel about fragrances. And how I feel about Teriyaki Intense is I love it. It's so, so good. And it is not a beast, at least not on my skin, but it does last a good 4 to 6 hours, which, like I always tell you guys, that's all I need. So if you guys want to experience that, Teriyaki Intense by Lattafa again. So let's move on to the fourth one. Now the fourth one, I went to Dillard's and saw their whole line of Creed fragrances there. And they had two new ones that came out in 2025. Centaurus, and I believe the other one is called Delphinus. Delphinus to me leans a little bit more female. It's got a rose tone to it, if I remember correctly. But Centaurus, Centaurus was beautiful. I loved it. She gave me a little sample of it as well. And then me being me, I'm like, I've got to find a clone. So I found Dua's version, which is something, it's like Century Centaur, something like that. And then I also found Rayhan's Crimson. And I find that Rayhan's Crimson is much, much better as far as being close to what Centaurus smells like. It is a cinnamon bomb. So if you like cinnamon, oh my God, you will love this, because this is a cinnamon bomb. This has got cardamom, cinnamon, and pink pepper at the beginning, so it is a little spicy, slightly, not too much. Heliotrope, patchouli, benzoin tonka bean, and vanilla. And my notes on this one was leans male. I definitely think it leans male. A little bit more, you know. But it is unisex. I think certain women can get away with it. You know, you're riding a bike, motorcycle, you wear this, you'll be good. It's very spicy. The spice is, like if I spray it and I smell it, I will be sneezing in front of you. Warm, cinnamon, definitely there. Slightly sweet, definitely smells like Creed Centaurus. Absolutely does. It's pretty close, I have to say. Spicy vanilla, cinnamon dried down, which is really nice. It's got this wet, earthy moss kind of feel to it as it's drying down. I don't know why, but it does. And then it's slightly has a eucalyptus feel, and I think that's just the cinnamon and the heliotrope coming through. Gives it a little bit of a, you know, again, a camphorous kind of feel to me. But what pops out on this one is the cinnamon. It's done really well. This is a beast, and when I say beast, to me, it lasts 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. I don't need any more than that. But if you want to get close to Creed Centaurus, Rayhan Crimson is what I recommend. It's really good. And the price for it online was, I think, about $44. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you guys are into politics or not, but hold on, because we're going to talk politics. I got to take a drink. Oh, so bad. Everybody's talking about prices are going to go up in the United States. Things are going to be missing on the shelves in the United States soon. I mean, I think that's a given. But what nobody's talking about is that all of these fragrances are coming from the Middle East, right? I mean, they originate there and they're coming here. And I can't believe that these tariffs that are being hit, you know, that they're being hit with is not going to impact fragrances. So something that was $25, you know, a week ago, 3 weeks ago, may go up to like $40, $50 in about 2 weeks. So that's just something that I'm thinking about, because I'm not paying $60 for a fragrance that I know cost $18 when it first came out. But just keep that in mind. Don't think that because they're just fragrances that this is not going to hit you too. You know, like it's not going to hit the fragrance world as well. I think it will, because they are coming from overseas. So if you want anything now at a cheap price, I would say get it now, because you probably are going to start seeing the prices creep up. Lattafa started doing that like half a year ago, because they just know that they're good, and they're like, we're just charging too little for these fragrances, and they started creeping their prices up, not by a lot, but they did, you know, $3 here, $4 there, $5 here. So with this whole craziness that's going on, I'm just telling you, if you want something now and you want to get it cheap, I would do it now. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So that's Rayhan Crimson. And the last one I have for you guys is my most recent acquisition. And I love this, guys. I love it so much. This is Kamra Dukan by Lattafa. I have to say, I've got three Lattafas, one Rayhan, and one French Avenue. Kamra Dukan is so beautiful. Yes, it does have that foundation of Kamra. You smell Kamra, especially more so in the dry down. You smell Kamra, but it's sweeter. I believe it has praline in it. Let me see. Yeah, it has praline in it. It's got tobacco. It's got pimento, mandarin, labdanum, incense, orange blossom, patchouli, tonka bean. It's definitely unisex. I don't think it leans one way or the other. I think it's unisex. It is long lasting. Now, something like this, probably people would say it's better worn during the fall and spring and winter. But I rocked it like the other day, and I think it was like 79 degrees. And again, it's just so funny because I'm with women, and then another woman will tell this other woman told the woman I was with, "You smell so good," and she's like, "It's not me, it's him." So, you know, this is a compliment magnet as well. I mean, I get compliments on it. I've gotten several compliments, and I've only had it for maybe like 2 weeks or so, but I've been rocking it. I've been wearing the heck out of it. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. I cannot decide which one of the three Kamras I like best. I mean, I like Kamra Kawa a lot because of that coffee note. But Dukan is slowly becoming my favorite. Is it redundant to have all three? I don't think so. I mean, one, some of you guys are just as crazy as I am, and you just have to have everything in that collection, right? So yeah, go for it. But if you don't have any, and I'll tell you this, if you don't have any of them and you're a woman, go for Kamra, the original Kamra. If you don't have any and you're a man, I think Kamra Kawa might be better for you. If you have both of those, then definitely get Kamra Dukan. It just adds a slight spiciness, a smokiness, and a fruitiness to the fragrance. And I love it. I think it's great. I don't think it's redundant to have all three. Yeah, it ends up smelling a little bit like Kamra, but with that smokiness and that sweetness to it as well. So guys, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it entertaining and informational. Let me know in the comments about what I said in the opening, about just doing 5. I don't know how long this one was, but I'll get better. But just doing 5. I don't need 10, and I can do another 5 next week. But for now, these are 5 of my most complimented fragrances for the month of April. And yeah, they're all more spring, fall, winter, but I don't care. I wore them and I got compliments, and that's all I care about. You know, do they smell good? Do they give me compliments? And yes, they do. So guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and comment. And also, you guys know what to do. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved. I will talk to you later. Thanks guys, bye.